You know, I completely forgot that we had this whole project book right here. I'm not too sure what was going on with the storage, but I think we did that. We got the Trilite Killer working, work on the house, add doc. I think we did that. Oh, we did move the iron farm. We did split the island, work on water distiller. Okay, we did get done with that. Path from storage to, oh, okay, yeah, we did that one. Finish the kitchen upstairs, add on, yep. Jungle Village. Oh, okay, yeah, we still gotta work on that one. And fix the roof. Oh, okay, so we did finish that. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we can go ahead and start marking some of these off. You know, sometimes I like to just sit in my swing and look at all the beautiful little particles that float around my little island. Watch the bees buzz around, which I don't see any at the moment. But you know when they do, they come around and they get a little something out of the flowers and then go back into the little beehives and stuff like that. It's a good little view right here, I think. This side, however, does not look that great. And to be honest with you, I don't have a vision in my head to what that would actually look like. It's hard for me to picture what would actually look good right here. I mean, maybe a couple of trees just to, I guess, cover some of it up. But other than that, I'm really struggling to see what would actually be right here. So maybe that has to be something I'll have to get some inspiration from or something like that. But, well, I don't know what that sound was. But as far as everything on this side of the island goes, I don't know. I think maybe we can replant some of the trees and, you know, maybe call it that for the moment. I mean, it's not the ideal option, but it's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. It fills in that gap just a little bit. I think, you know what, a tree might actually work really well. Maybe right here if I got enough bone meal to make it happen. I know, yeah, jungle trees are kind of particular on where they want to be placed when you grow them, and it doesn't look like that one's going to want to grow right there. Freaking butthole, wasted all my bone meal on you. Also, I got a bit of a favor. I don't know what to do with this room up here. It's just kind of up here, and the only thing I can think of is just like putting old stuff up here, like maybe some armor stands that's kind of just laying around, or maybe some armor that I have just laying around that needs some place to put. I don't know, but I'm struggling to figure out what to do with this room. So if you have any ideas, please let me know down in the comment section, because I really don't know what to do with it. Oh, is it getting to that point? Is it really getting to that point? Because that kind of sucks. Making a really good pair of boots is kind of a pain a little bit. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts. You know, come to think of it, I really should invest in some type of actual village type thing. Oh, look, it's a frog in a boat. Because I think it would make getting armor and stuff like that and replacing armor just that much easier, I think. You know what I mean? Like, trying to rely on the enchantment station is next to impossible. And it's really annoying when I've got to sit there and run all over the place trying to find at least a decent pair of boots with depth strider and feather falling. It's really mainly all I need on it. Ring-a-ding-ding. But I did just remember, we got power back to the lab. We need to start focusing on this thingy right here. We need to start running some tests, get everything back in tip-top shape, like all of our pieces of equipment right here. We're gonna do some preventative maintenance. Hello, my dude. Listen, I'm trying to. Can stupid thing. Boop. Okay, please step back right there. Okay, everything should be back up to somewhat operating standards here. Let's start flicking some levers and stuff and getting this thing right here. Yeah, we gotta do some studies on what it can and cannot do. Now, according to our little computer right here, it produces a lot of Riffium rays. It seems like it could be some type of interesting power source of some sort of, if we could just somehow harness it, or at least be able to contain it, put it into a box and maybe power it up. But we're looking at the gauges up here and it's just going haywire. Like we're almost maxed out over there on the Riffium rays, and that's not the gauge I'm looking for. Here we go. Alright, now if we're looking at these numbers right here, they look pretty insane. I mean, the output power coming from this, we need to be able to, we gotta figure out some way to harness this. You know what I'm saying? We need to be able to contain it, take it with us, put it inside the oh. What if we could use this as the new power source to replace that freaking generator that we got back over there? Oh, that would be something interesting. So we want this thing to be durable, but I want it to be able to be somewhat visible so we can see if there's an issue with the power source. But the problem is the obsidian blocks that I friggin' need, I don't have. How do I not have any? It's not like I sit here and use the stupid block all the friggin' time, but that might also well be the for the same reason why I don't have any. Is there any in here? We should probably, I really need to clean this out. I know it's kind of cool leaving this back here just for, like, you know, giggles, but yeah, it's not really doing anybody any favors. Oh, you know what? Is there some? No. Okay, great. That means I gotta go down here to the mine and figure out where some is at, which I'm trying to think of where that would be. Now, if I just hold forward, nope, wrong level. Hold forward. There we go. Now I know there's some down here. I figured this was going to be an issue. Now, nothing has spawned in here. I don't know if that's because this is furnaces and nothing can spawn on furnaces. I don't think that's the case. Stuff can spawn on furnaces, right? But that does leave a really big dark space right here in the middle. And I thought about putting a lamp post kind of like right here in the middle, sort of. I'm not too sure. And of course that one's not on. That's going to be something I'll have to drop down here and figure out, my dude. What? Oh, I never fixed that. Oop, I never fixed that. Okay, we got to fix that real quick. And I've got it! Yes! I think I figured out a way to build this thing. If we flop back around here, our little crafting station that we got. And this right here is what I want to use. So we're going to use a really hard structure as the base. We're going to surround it in some glass so we can see it. And of course the power source is going to be in the middle. And we got it! Oh, we got it! I think there should be an achievement that should pop up at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. One of the data packs I have broke the achievements in this world. Never mind. Now the challenge is how are we going to incorporate and building this into our power source? Building this into the lab. How we're going to harness the power out of this? I'm not exactly 100% too sure. If I'm being pretty honest with you right now, that's going to be a whole nother challenge. And then another thing I kind of just realized is how we're going to produce more of these. Because what if I want, you know, more of these things? Wow, that was really hard to break. So coming to look back here, it's going to be something we're going to have to try to figure out is how to make this and incorporate this into the actual build. Because at the moment, I don't honestly have an idea. I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to reconstruction this whole room, possibly, or put this whole segment underground, which might be the better thing because this might be a little terrible for the environment. I think, but yeah, that's gonna have to a quest for another time. However, it is cool that I think we've harnessed it. I'm not 100% too sure. I mean, there might be a way to test it out. Do you think I could try to power some of my tools by it? You know what I mean? Like maybe make my axe a little bit more powerful? I don't know. I feel like that's something that we need to try out. And possibly... Yeah, that might be something we need to try out. You know what's funny is that you can run around your world a little bit and just find random like experience orbs just laying around from like mobs you've killed from the past, and sit there and go, huh, I don't really remember coming over here that much to just leave random XP orbs laying around. And stuff like this over here. I mean, just random bits laying on the deck. It's kind of funny, right? I feel like I mined something over here at one point. I think like a bunch of grass or something. I feel like. I definitely don't remember cutting through here. Unless maybe I was cutting through here to like unlock the map bits. Shit, could possibly be true. I'm looking for, there's a big I'm trying to think of the word here. Ravine. There was a big ravine that I remember exploring somewhere off in this direction. I just don't quite remember where it was at, but that's what I'm looking for at the moment. Is this regular snow? Okay, I think it's okay snow. Oh, we need to eat. And I remember it being next to that village, but kind of close to the water. I think it might be right over here. Okay, well, I couldn't find it, so I think what I'm going to do is just kind of stop right here at this little random island. It's somewhere over there. I just don't know. I just don't remember where it's at. We're gonna stop right here at this island. It's kind of close to the base. Actually, there's the base right there. We're gonna stop over here and we're gonna test this out. And we're gonna test this away from the base just in case something goes wrong and it explodes or something, because that would really suck. We blow up our entire island over some silly experiment. So I got it all set up down there, but it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. I think maybe, you know, judging by some of the readings that we saw, it may need some access to the atmosphere, like to light or some stuff like that. Maybe it pulls energy from the photons that come out of the sun. I don't know. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to pillar all the way up out here and poke a hole in the grass, or in the, yeah, I guess in the grass. I think that's where I'm going to pop up at. And we'll see if we can charge this thing up a little bit. Okay, so we poked a hole into the ceiling here. So now what I'm thinking, all we have to do is, nope, not place that block, is just remove this. Oh! There we go! Maybe I shouldn't have been standing here when that happened, but, it didn't blow up the island. So I think it's safe to take this whole thing home, and we might be able to use this as an efficient power source. Ooh, maybe not standing a beam, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. You know, looking in from right here, I don't see anything that spawned in here, so maybe we might be safe to a certain extent. I'm not 100% too sure, but nothing spawned in there, so I think we might be alright with just how it is. I don't know if mobs can or can't spawn on furnaces. I'm not 100% too sure. I don't think they can, right? I don't know. Well, that was a pretty fun episode, I think. I mean, we've learned a couple of things. We got a new tool, power source. Now, the only thing that we're going to have to do is, like I said, we're going to have to come up with a design and something to figure out on how we can achieve, yeah, harnessing that power out of the, out of that thing, that contraption. That's going to be it from me today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please click the like button. If you keep me motivated to make more of these, please click the subscribe. But that's all I have time for you guys today. And don't forget to leave me a comment on what it is that we should do with the basement. I mean, not the basement, the attic that's right upstairs. But if you did like this video, yeah, all that good stuff. I already said all that. I hope to see you in the next episode.